Good afternoon, everybody. We are in beautiful downtown Dubuque. Even after the little rainstorm we had this morning, we are at 99 Main Street, and we are going to be celebrating the grand opening and the ribbon cutting of FidoFit Canine Exercise Studio. My name is Bob Peacock. I'm the Senior Vice President of American Trust and Savings Bank, and I'm the Chair of the Board of the Dubuque Area Chamber of Commerce, and I'll be emceeing today's ribbon cutting. And standing right next to me to my left are the owners of FidoFit at 99 Main Street in Dubuque, Iowa, and we have Mary and Mark Urshan. How are you folks today? Well, you've got to be really excited because you're going to be educating me, and that's not an easy challenge at that point by any stretch of the imagination. But, you know, the people that are here today, as well as the people that are watching later on with the video, and as you put the video out throughout the whole internet world, we want to talk to people about what FidoFit is. So, I mean, that's the first question, Maria. What is FidoFit, and why is there a FidoFit?
It's a wellness center, and it is a place where you can bring your dog, and it's all encompassing. So we do rehabilitation type work, which would be wellness exercise. We do swimming, both therapeutic and conditioning, hydrotherapy. We do holistic grooming, where we use all organic products. It's a completely different approach to grooming. We do custom overnight, so the community can benefit. Your hotels, even your hotels that aren't pet friendly, are going to be able to tell people that this exists in Dubuque, and they can bring their pets here and have a custom overnight. They'll be able to walk and see them. During the day, they'll be out on the daycare, where there's a structured daycare. The difference between that, it's kind of like a Montessori for children. They're in activities all day long. Their minds are working, their bodies are working. Everything has structure, so we're not going to have any chaos, any barking, any unintended, dog bites or mishaps. It's a little bit different than a dog park. Dog parks are great. Dubuque has a nice one. But this is temperature controlled, and it's environmentally controlled, and everything has a lot of structure to it.
How long have you been doing this, Mary?
Oh, I've been working with animals most of my life. I started working with horses. I went to the Potomac Horse Center. They no longer exist, but they were affiliated with Maryland University. I got my horse master's there. I was selected out of my graduating class to go to Europe for a 3-year study in dressage. So I studied 2 years in France, 6 months in Germany, and 6 months in England. Came back to Kentucky. I worked for the Central Kentucky Riding for the Handicap program. I was their instructor, and that's when I first got involved working with the challenged community, and just the joy that gave me. And I also worked for Claiborne Farm, where Secretariat stood stud, and I was one of the only women working there. It was a man's world, but then I started to work at the university. A lot of things happened in Kentucky for me. University of Kentucky as an animal lab, Tech 4 is the highest level there is. The research help of people as well as animals, and it was done very humanely.
It's amazing. You know, when we do these ribbon cuttings, we always talk about how great a place Dubuque is and all the little shining stars. And boy, we found one. Here's another one, huh? It's amazing, people, what this lady can do. So you want to make sure you're able to check out her service. How do people find out about FidoFit? Is there a phone number or website?
There's a phone number, and then we're baby boomers, so I'm kind of challenged with technology. So we have volunteers that help me with a Facebook and a website, but our phone number, 563-582-5160, is our home office.
Fantastic. Now, how about hours of operation?
We open at 6:15 in the morning, and because of our custom overnight, we are very, very flexible as far as when we are here. If a dog is stressing, this is what makes it custom. We actually have someone sleep over with the animals, but we're open at 6:15 in the morning.
Well, folks, as you can hear, I mean, it's really a custom operation, and something that if you are in the need of this type of service, you really want to check out. Now, obviously there's an awful lot of expertise between you and your husband, and you could have done this anywhere, but you did this in Dubuque, Iowa, and on behalf of the Chamber and over 1,400 members, we want to say thank you, because we sincerely appreciate that you've decided to make this investment in Dubuque. And we're so glad to be here today to celebrate the grand opening and the ribbon cutting. And on that behalf, I know we also have a couple individuals that want to speak. First and I want to have come to the microphone here is Kevin Lynch. And Kevin Lynch is one of our city council members in Dubuque, Iowa, and he'd like to say a few words. Kevin?
Thanks, Tom. Mary and Mark, on behalf of our entire city council, I want to be the first one to shake your hand and congratulate you on your new business. We're very happy for you. Anytime I know that someone starts a new business, we know that you've taken a tremendous risk upon yourself and that you do it because you're dedicated, you're passionate about your cause, and we know that you're going to be successful because of that. And we're very happy for you. We're very happy that you're down here in one of the parts of the city that we're most proud of, Lower Main Street. It's a wonderful location. I was reading the sign on the door here earlier, and it's nice for me personally to know that I can bring my dog someplace and take him home, and he will be in better shape than I am. So again, we're very happy for you. Congratulations and best of luck.
Thank you, Kevin. And we also have from Dubuque Main Street, Dan Lobianco, who would like to say a few words. Dan?
Thanks, Bob. I first met Mary and Mark when they first opened, and we did a design visit here. And I remember being inside and saying, "Hey, Mary, you've got a really, really big swimming pool in this building that used to be an engineering building." So we're always really proud of historic reuse of buildings, and they have jumped headfirst into being involved with the Main Street and the downtown community. So we're so pleased with your facility and bringing this new theory in regard to animal handling and husbandry and those things to downtown Dubuque. And we're really pleased you're here.
Thank you, Dan. And the Chamber did receive a phone call from the Dubuque County Supervisors today. They weren't able to be here, but they wanted to have me pass along their congratulations also on behalf of Dubuque County for the investment. Now, before we turn this over to the Sea of Red, as we call it, the goodwill arm of the Chamber of Commerce, the ambassadors, and specifically John Donovan, when we were talking beforehand, you mentioned something about there's a model here that you wanted to talk a little bit about from the state of Iowa. Why don't you give us a little bit of information on that?
Well, I'm from New York, and on the East Coast, the wellness centers are pretty standard, but they're very new to this area of the country. We are the first in the state of Iowa, so they're using us as a model for their licensing. I'm very proud of that. And the other thing I wanted to mention, if you don't mind, is we're working on a pilot program to help injured veterans from Afghanistan with service dogs. It is in the very beginning stages, but it's in the works. Safe Haven is helping us with the dogs that would be appropriate for this, and we have one today to show you, our first, and it makes me so happy to do this. And the other thing this is a dream come true, and my husband did it for me. He refurbished this whole building, and I can't believe this. And we do fundraisers, and this is what I really need to get out there. You don't even have to own a dog. Let us know ahead of time, set something up with your bank, and we will run our classes and donate money to a cancer fundraiser, whatever your benefit is. We offer that. A wellness center is for the community, and we give back. So.
Well, Mary Urshan, that's just wonderful. And, you know, the Chamber and many of us that are involved in community leadership in Dubuque, we're kind of used to being first at a lot of things. And so we're awful glad that you're now part of that being first with the state of Iowa, because once again, it's another diamond in the rough for Dubuque, Iowa. So at that point, I'd like to bring up John Donovan from the ambassadors to make a presentation. John?
Mark, Mary, there's a whole lot going on inside here. Thank you very much for opening up your business here in town. We are the goodwill arm for the Chamber. We're here to help you. You've got business cards there from all of us back there. We are each in a little bit of a different business. We're here to help you regardless of what you're looking for. Give us a call, give the Chamber a call. We're here to help you, and we absolutely appreciate you doing business here in Dubuque. We also have a very nice plaque here commemorating your ribbon cutting today. And once again, thank you for joining the Chamber. In that envelope are a couple of invitations to business AM or PM. One of us is going to be giving you a call in a week or two to invite you. We're going to be looking for you there. Once again, thank you for joining the Chamber and for doing business. Great.
Thank you, John. Well, I think it's time to cut a ribbon at FidoFit, 99 Main Street.
Ready?
One, two, Wonder Dog. The Chamber of Commerce celebrates the grand opening and ribbon cutting of FidoFit, 99 Main, Canine Exercise Studios. Owners